unbiased and clear, concise and accurate. This is the DBS Evening News. Here now is your presenter with the headlines.
In the headlines, the House of Nyabingi reiterates a call for national heroes status to be bestowed on 3 Dominicans. In the news from the region, Venezuela's opposition leader rejects the idea of redoing contested presidential elections, and internationally, North Korea to reopen for tourism after 5 years. The details of these stories and more coming up next.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus, now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speedy delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch or line, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
DBS News.
And welcome back. The House of Nyabingi has reiterated a call for national heroes status to be bestowed on 3 Dominicans who served their country in various capacities before their death. Bernard Imani Shaw, elder of the House of Nyabingi, says August 17th, the anniversary of birthday of Jamaican national hero, the deceased Marcus Garvey, is also a historic day for his organization.
Well, the important thing is that in Dominica, we are looking to have that same kind of effect, where we can bring national hero status to our people. We have our Negmawa chiefs who fought that struggle against slavery, apartheid, and brutality, and who I don't think we have given that recognition, apart from just making a statue of a thing. But we think that it's something that should be recognized in a more honorable way, where there can be a day dedicated to our Negmawa chiefs. In that same light, in the African Liberation Observation this year, May 25th, and in that same spirit, the House of Nyabingi, in collaboration with the Dominica Reparations Committee, the UE Global Campus, and the Cultural Division, gave an award to Mother Natalie Charles Andrew for outstanding efforts towards African liberation and health and wellness consciousness in that same spirit. We also made a call on that day, and we want to reiterate that call on Marcus Garvey's Day, who is a national hero, that we begin to look at all people, look at 3 Dominicans in particular, to give national hero status. And we made mention of the names of Edward Oliver Libla, Roosevelt Douglas, and Dr. Alvin Bowie to be given that national status, that national heroic status, so that generations to come can learn about them, can know of them, and can be given the inspiration for them to move on forward in that whole progress and development.
And that was Ras Bernard Imani Shaw of the House of Nyabingi. And the community of Grand Four is getting a new health center. Parliamentary representative for the Grand Four constituency, Greta Roberts, says construction of the facility is to get underway.
Plans are on the way for the commencement of the construction of the new health center at Grand Four. As I stated in the budget, our health center will be our priority project this financial year. We are to begin the process of doing a final review of the plans, since some slight adjustments had to be made. And this I will explain in greater detail when we meet at a community level, hopefully sometime next week.
She says the lighting of the playing field is on the cards.
With regards to lights at the playing field, poles have been up for the past 2 to 3 weeks. We had a delay in getting the connections from Domlec, since according to them, the pole with the controls was considered much too short. Since then, this has been lengthened. I received the cost estimates for this, and this has been paid, so connection will be made anytime, any day now. I am aware that the guys are eagerly looking forward to this, and so am I, since of course the practice sessions have been shortened. But they remain masters of the game, and I look forward to great things happening for us as a result of this lighting project.
And that was a grant for MP Greta Roberts. And a new festival is designed to showcase the rich cultures, traditions, and cuisines from global regions, which will be launched in Dominica. The event, which is being hosted by Discover Dominica Authority on behalf of the Flavors of the World Committee, will play a role in raising funds for the restoration of the Roseau Cathedral. The official launch of the event will take place at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
On Friday, August 16th at 10 a.m., join us live on Dominica Festival's Facebook page and other media for the launch of Dominica's first ever Flavors of the World Festival. Celebrate global cultures, traditions, and cuisines while fostering unity and raising essential funds for the restoration of the historic Cathedral of Our Lady of Fairhaven in Roseau. This event is organized by the Flavors of the World Committee.
And that was Communications and Public Relations Specialist at Discover Dominica Authority, Monel Alexis. And the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, or NCCU, is reporting that in excess of $14,000 has been in spending in awarding students scholarships for the year of 2023 to 2024. President of the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, McDowell Paul, made that announcement at the 2024 National Cooperative Credit Union Limited Scholarship Presentation Ceremony this morning. 19 students this morning formed part of the over 200 students who have received the scholarships awards by the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited.
The presentation of these 19 scholarships this morning brings our total to 92 students attending secondary school, 73 continuing from second form to fifth form, and 19 new entrants into Form 1. For the 2023-2024 academic year, expenses for this scholarship program total $114,220.87. Our secondary school scholarship covers 1, the provision of textbooks and other supplies to a maximum of 700 per student, an annual uniform allowance of $500 per student in the first year and $300 for continuing students, the payment of school fees, the provision of a monthly transportation allowance ranging from $50 to $100 per student, that is where applicable. The payment of examination fees for third formers recommended to write the Caribbean Certificate of Secondary School Level Competence. The payment of CSEC fees for scholarship recipients in fifth form.
And that was the president of the National Cooperative Credit Union Limited, McDowell Paul. And the Dominica TVET Council has provided its first certification to 60 Dominican youths. Minister for Education, Octavia Alfred, told the award of certificate ceremony at the State House Conference Center yesterday that TVET Council has reached a milestone in Dominica.
From the planning stage in November of 2021, when the Dominica TVET Council commenced preparation to deliver its first National Vocational Qualification Certificate, training institutions, various business places, and employers and numerous individuals who have completed various skills have shown great excitement and interest. This is a milestone in the development of TVET in Dominica. We have been engaged in skills education for years. We have numerous highly skilled individuals in Dominica, and today we offer a certificate to help to validate your efforts, your talents, and your skill. I commend the TVET Council and all those who ensured everything required to meet CANTA standards was done so that we could be here today. From facility audits to curriculum review, from portfolio review to training of assessors for national vocational qualification and Caribbean vocational qualification units of competence, to ensuring that the Dominica TVET Council was positioned to award NVQs locally and to gain approval from Cantor to award CVQ certification in the future. We are confident that through the Dominica TVET Council, we are moving into having a TVET system in Dominica that is regionally endorsed, but more so nationally transforming for the workforce development and economic competitiveness.
And that was the Minister of Education, Octavia Alfred. And Paula Serafin, Executive Director of the Dominica TVET Council, told recipients of certificates that they have created history.
You are the first in the Commonwealth of Dominica to receive the National Vocational Qualification of Dominica at levels 1 and 2 in the first instance. These candidates are part of a larger group of 600 individuals who completed various industry-led programs funded by the Skills for Youth Employment, or SKY program, from 2019 to 2022. And this was done under the guidance of the Dominica TVET Council. Today, students from the Goodwill Secondary School and the Northeast Comprehensive Secondary School will also be awarded the NVQD Level 1 in garment production.
And that was Executive Director of the Dominica TVET Council, Paula Serafin. Meantime, Acting Prime Minister Roland Roy says government is committed to the development of skills amongst the youth.
Since 2010, under the Dominica Education Enhancement Project, Government of Dominica has invested over $11 million to equip secondary schools with the necessary tools and equipment for programs in crop production, furniture making, food preparation, cosmetology, plumbing, garment production, electricity and electronics, auto mechanics, and more. The training provided in our schools has equipped many young people with the skills to start and manage their own businesses, fostering entrepreneurship and innovation, and ensuring that our workforce remains relevant and competitive. Our commitment to fostering technical and vocational skills to create a cadre of professional and industrious citizens is further reflected in the construction of facilities to support these programs. With the assistance of the government of the People's Republic of China, we are making significant progress on the construction of the Goodwill Secondary School, which will serve as a center of excellence for technical, vocational education and training. Once completed, the Center of Excellence will cater to both youth and adults seeking to learn a trade and increase the chances of gainful employment.
And that was Acting Prime Minister Roland Roy. And on the feature segment of the DBS Evening News, 60 Dominican youth received the first ever certificates from the TVET Council of Dominica. The certificates award ceremony took place on Wednesday at the State House Conference Center, and amongst the certificate recipients were Roisha Delgari of St. Joseph, Angel Anthony of Maho, Alicia Laurent of Glanvilla, Kelly Dodds, Kern Bruno of Dalis, Kimron David of Dodan, Clark Laurent of Good Hope, and Angel Remy of Portsmouth, as well as Kimron Augustine of Sufria.
Well, I took part in electrical installation, and I believe this is a great milestone for me. I wanted to achieve this for quite a while. A lot of fighting, a lot of challenges. Sometimes I used to ask a lot of people, I tell them I'd pay them so I could learn. And then when I saw the SKY program and adult education, that was the best thing that ever happened.
We were waiting for it for a very long time, and I really appreciate the fact that they took the time out to invite all of us and to really give us our certificates. It was really good. Well, seeing them now certified, for me it opens up more to the public. I own my own business before actually doing the course. So this is just opened another door for me, I would say.
I took part in the NVQ program. This was hosted by the TVET Council. And it's a very, very good program where young people like me would hone themselves in various skills like plumbing and steel fixing, constructions, and other technical aspects. And I see that as a benefit where individual can use that to develop themselves into the future and contribute to Dominica by extension.
I currently did electrical installation, so it was for a period around 6 months. So it was very insightful, very educative, and I plan to venture in that field in the future. It's going to open new doors for me. That is actually a certification, so it will be shown I can travel overseas and I have something I can show that I have skill.
Well, it's a qualification. I think the qualification can make us get employed in the Caribbean, around the Caribbean, yes, and it's a good idea for all of us. My course was electrical installation.
It's a very great thing to have, especially that we can go a little national out of the Caribbean with it. So it will be made of good use.
Well, I feel awesome. I'm happy to have the certificate, so I know in the future I can open my own salon. I can show it off. I accomplished something.
I feel great. It was very enlightening, and I believe it's a good step for anybody to take the initiative to do it. Well, it's going to do a lot. First of all, it's going to teach me how to make my own garments, and most likely progress into the business ventures to be able to make for other people and get some income as well.
Well, this course, it entails knowing they train you how to clean your fish, to go by the organizational standards. You have to, have your PPEs on you, your personal protective equipment, know what tools you need to clean your fish, how you have to clean the fish, and also there's a customer service as well. So, in this field, they also teach you how to smoke your fish, how to brine your fish, how to package your fish, how to handle the sealing machines. So when you do this course, you can obviously either work somewhere or start up your own business. You can have your smoke fish selling.
And that was the voices of the recipients of the first ever TVET Council certificates, which brings us to the end of this evening's feature segment. And National Focus. Up next is news from the region and international.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed the delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Flow Fast Pay, a new and easy way to pay. Flow Fast Pay, Flow Fast Pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
Flow Fast Pay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. Flow Fast Pay, Flow Fast Pay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
DBS News.
And welcome back. Now news from the region. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado today rejected the proposals from Brazil's president that Venezuela hold a new presidential election following the contested results of last month's vote. Her comments came shortly after Brazilian President Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva said that he still doesn't recognize Nicolas Maduro as the winner of last month's presidential election in Venezuela, and that his counterpart could call for a new vote if he has good sense. Machado said during a virtual press conference that redoing the election would be an insult to the people. And internationally, North Korea will reopen one city to foreign tourists in December after nearly 5 years of border closure due to the COVID-19 pandemic, according to tour operators. At least 2 China-based operators announced that tourists will soon be allowed to visit China's mountainous northern city. Reclusive North Korea sealed itself off at the start of the pandemic in early 2020 and started to scale back restrictions only in last year. The border closure also cut off imports of essential goods, leading to food shortages that were made worse by international sanctions because of the country's nuclear program. Well, this brings us to the end of this evening's news. Up next is sports.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay. Flow is keeping you connected.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
And welcome to your DBS Evening Sports for today, Thursday, August 15 for 2024. First off, a 5-wicket haul from Shama Joseph saw the West Indies bowling out to South Africa for 160 or 160 runs on the opening day of the second Test match in Guyana. Joseph, playing on home soil, had figures of 5 for 33. Jaden Sills also got in on the action with 3 for 45. South Africa were 97 for 9, but a 63-run partnership for the last wicket took them to 160. Dane Piatt got 38 not out, and Nandre Berger made 23. David Bedingham added 28, and Tristan Stubbs added 26. At stumps on day 1, West Indies were 97 for 7 in 28.2 overs. The West Indies trailed by 63 runs. In some basketball news, the Detroit Blazers have taken a 1-0 lead of the National Basketball Finals against Paybush Eagles. Blazers took game 1 of the finals last night, 80-72. Thomas Felix of Blazers said his team executed properly on the night to claim the win.
We start off kind of rough. Both teams were energetic, baskets were pouring, little turnovers, but then in the second quarter we catch ourselves and start to keep our composure, and then we execute properly.
Because we realized that the Eagles team was really pushing all year long, and all they have to settle down and try to play all the type of basketball.
Yes, because they are a running team and we can't really play them game. We have to force them to play our game, and our game is to take control, so that's what we did.
So one up in this series, looking to wrap it up in 3?
Yeah, we're going to give it our best shot every night to come and give our all, and may the best man win.
And that was Thomas Felix of Detroit Blazers. Lennon and Paul of Paybush Eagles say they made too many errors against Detroit Blazers.
Honestly, I'm disappointed, man. I really didn't think we'd lose this one. Coming from the half, we were on top by about 5 points. I really had no expectation losing this game, but it is what it is, and I guess we'll have to come back better for the next game.
You start up the second half and they end up scoring 30 points on you, and you lost your momentum.
Yeah. We I don't know, we crumbled there, and we had to restructure our defense, and we just never picked up from that.
So game 2 coming up and so on. What are the strategies?
So we have to go back to the drawing book. We see where we lapsed, what are our mistakes and our flaws, and we have to better that.
And that was Lennon Paul of Paybush Eagles. And David Bedingham added 20. Oh, that's a different story right here. Apologize for that. And in the Division 1 finals, Blazers leveled the 5-match series against Dr. Dara Pishley Falcons, 2 games apiece. Blazers won Game 4, 67 points to 65 to force a Game 5. Sean Esprit of Blazers said the win has improved their chances of winning the title. Also, Dwight Timothy of Dr. Dara Pishley Falcons said it was a disappointing night for the team.
Tonight was a championship night for us. I really don't know what went wrong. Up by 4 with just seconds left, and for some reason we managed to lose the game. The guys lost their composure, and the crowd was behind the Blazers team. And they forced 2 turnovers that led to 4 crucial baskets. And then even towards the end, we had a chance to win the game. The guys missed 2 crucial layups with 3 seconds left on the clock. And then that was the end of it.
How are you going to prepare after that defeat for Saturday, the final match? Because the series is tied at 2-2.
Yeah, well, I just hope the younger players come mentally ready, because that one was a tough one, and right now the momentum swings to Blazers. But we just have to continue playing our basketball. You know, tonight I think collectively we missed too many layups as a team that came back in the end, as you can see, to hurt us. So we just have to come a little harder next game.
Yeah, well, it's a team effort. Trust me. We have to just put our all together, and the players on the court at the time just have to push, and that's how we come up with the winner.
How tough was that match tonight?
It was very tough, man. It was even looking like we're fighting against the referees too. You know what I mean? All we're asking for is the referees to be balanced, man, and we're good. That's all we want. And the series tie up now, and we're still at home, and we're still going and win that series for our supporters, man. Trust me, we really earned that.
And your support, the support for you there tonight.
Yeah, man, I cannot say nothing for the supporters. Hats out for them. They're always there for us, and they're putting us back in the game, and they're showing us they never give up on us, man. Trust me.
So the Blazers team ready for the final?
Yeah, man, we're ready for the finals. We're ready for the finals, and we're going to take it, man. We're going to take that home. Trust me.
And that was the voice of Dwight Timothy of Dr. Dara Pichle Falcons and Sean Esprit of Blazers, respectively. And in some cricket news here, Dominica is due to participate in the Windward Islands Under-23 series in St. Lucia from August 16th. The Dominica team is to be led by Windward Islands batsman and West Indies youth captain Stephen Pascal. Public Relations Officer of the Dominica Cricket Association, Kimara Ito, reports.
The following players have been selected to the national Under-23 team to take part in the Windward Islands Under-23 series. Stephen Pascal, Micah Joseph, Jason Alexander, Kyron Phillip, Jed Joseph, Tyrese LeBlanc, Jason Vidal, Kine George, Janim Tavernier, Delani Alexander, Malachi Xavier, Shaim Caesar, Ethan Doctrove, and Clemencin LeBlanc. Standby players Tej Daniel, Diony Roll, and Darren Toussaint. The team will be captained by Stephen Pascal, and Jason Alexander will serve as vice-captain. John Fabian will be coach and Nestor Phillip manager. The Under-23 series is carded for August 16th to the 22nd. The Dominica Cricket Association congratulates the players and wishes the team all the best.
And that was the PRO of the Dominica Cricket Association, Kimara Ito. And bouncing back to some basketball here, President of the Dominica Amateur Basketball Association, Donnie Robinson, says the stage is set for the staging of the Creole Basketball Championships in Dominica. 6 teams are set to participate in the Creole Basketball Championships, being held on August 22nd to the 25th at the Massac Indoor Facility. 3 of these teams will come from Dominica. Robinson spoke on Creole Heartbeat program on DBS Radio with Leroy Waddox Charles earlier this week.
Tournaments like these actually help foster that. It gives the exposure, it brings it to our shores. Typically a tournament will have 1 or 2 teams representing us at best. This time we get 3 teams. So you get to showcase more talent, and we get our people to see what level we are in terms of our regional compatriots. So it's very important for the longevity of the sport. Obviously, tournaments like these are what we need to be able to have that carrot to dangle to players, something to aspire to, and we're just excited to be able to partner along with the organizers of the Creole basketball to get it started, hoping that this is something we can build on moving forward. It's almost 10 years since we've had a regional tournament in terms of basketball, Windward Islands or OECS. So again, it gives you the lack of that yardstick, especially young players, to measure themselves by. And let's not forget, I mean, basketball and sport in general fosters these relationships and growth as individuals. So you lose out on that from a regional standpoint. In terms of tournaments like these replacing them, I don't think they replace it because you have national teams competing, but what it does, it starts somewhere. It gives us the ability to be able to, 1, organize a regional tournament, which we know is not an easy feat. 2, it actually helps in having more numbers. So in terms of having 3 clubs participating in a tournament as opposed to having 12 national players, that kind of gives you more bandwidth when you come to select a national team. And furthermore, it fosters the development of that bond within the regional teams that are participating. So the Guadeloupes, the Antiguas, the St. Lucias, to go back, and now we can all start working towards the same vision of having that regional level of competition back to be able to continue to push the sport.
And that was the president of the Dominica Amateur Basketball Association, Donnie Robinson. And kicking out with some football news here, a number of matches are scheduled for this week in the Under-20 League of the Dominica Football Association. Public Relations Officer of the DFA, Ebby Lawrence, has details.
The Under-20 fixtures for week number 1 as the football arena opens for the following teams. On Thursday, Bath Estate will come up against Belfast Estate Mao Soccer Strikers at the Stock Farm Technical Centre, while at the RPG ground in La Plaine, South East will do battle with East Central at 6:30 p.m. That same Thursday, Point Michel FC will come up against Roosevelt Scarlet Bombers at the Dubla Almond Park at 6:30 p.m. Good news for the people down at Harlem. We will see Harlem versus Middleham United, and this game will be played at the Newtown facility on Friday.
And that was the Public Relations Officer of the Dominica Football Association, Ebby Lawrence, taking us to the end of this evening's sports and news. I've been your presenter, Hassan Robinson. Special thanks to the DBS News and Sports team and link person, Dr. Labadie.
Why miss a moment when there is DBS? From anytime, anywhere, stream our live coverages of functions, events, and funeral services as we capture every moment with precision and care. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook pages at DBS Radio and DBS Radio Funerals. For more info on our services, call 448-7672.
Three death announcements on the board. First, we announce the death of Mrs. Shemaine Green Brown, age 68, of Mount Daniel, who resided in Miami, Florida. She died on Thursday, 1st August, at the Memorial Hospital in Miramar, Florida. Funeral details for the late Mrs. Shemaine Green Brown will be given in a subsequent announcement. We announce the death of Miss Doreen Simon and Mr. Wayne Bertrand of Pottersville. They died on Tuesday, 6 August. The funeral arrangements for the late Miss Doreen Simon and Mr. Wayne Bertrand of Pottersville will be given in a subsequent announcement. And we announce the death of Raphael Lucian, better known as Fael and Papa, age 72, of Crayfish River, Kalinago Territory. He died on Friday, 9th August at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. He was the common-law wife of Eleanor Lewis. He was the father of Raymond, Jane Lucian, a teacher at the Cynical Primary School, Abbott, Derek, Anne, Kamisha, Vanessa, Kerry-Ann, Melisha, and Curvel Lucian, all in Dominica. He will also be remembered by his grandchildren, Kishani, Kenisha, Mathaika, Alicia, Aliyah, Kiara, Kishon, Martha, Casey, Kim, Jadian, Phoenixia, Beauty, Blossom, Pinky, Shemaya, Haria, Kimaya, Miguel, Tatiana, Tiana, Justin, Curtisia, Trish, Liu, Kichi, Romel, Ishmael in Martinique, Noah, Neo, Nian, Tyra, Kellen, Kelsey, Ty, Kelvin, Chris, Sean, Naja, Caden, Myla, Stacia, Nyla, Niley, Mile, Tristan, Adora, Keenan, Melody, Alston, and Kiyomi. Great-grandchildren, Brianna, Delicia, Nate, Keanu, Jaden, Shael, JC, Jedikel, Saria, Malaysia, Majesty, Aranel, Kai, Taj, Nixon, and Minel. Sons-in-law Kelly Christmas and Justin Stout, Constable of the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force. Renee Davis, Everett Frederick, Ken Williams, Mile John, and Kelly George. Brothers-in-law Francis, Emmanuel, and Jerome Auguste. Brothers Evic, Bowers, and Luke Lucian. Close friends Vi and Troy. Other relatives and friends, names too numerous to mention. The body of the late Raphael Lucian of Crayfish River, Kalinago Territory, can be viewed from 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, 17th August at the Salabia Catholic Church. The funeral mass will take place at 3 p.m. and will be followed by interment at the Salabia Catholic Cemetery. And the management and staff of the Dominica Broadcasting Corporation extend condolences to the families of the late Shemaine Green Brown, Doreen Simon, Wayne Bertrand, and Raphael Lucian. Dowasco informs customers in Mayro, London Road and Cuba Road that their water supply will be interrupted from 8 o'clock tonight, August 15, up to 5 a.m. tomorrow, Friday, August 16, for the purpose of carrying out system maintenance. Dowasco sincerely apologizes for this interruption and regrets any inconvenience that may arise as a result. Dowasco thanks its customers and the general public for your cooperation and understanding in this matter. Applications are invited from suitable qualified individuals to fill the position of General Manager at the Marigot Cooperative Credit Union. Responsibilities: the General Manager is primarily responsible for the overall operational success of the credit union under the supervision of the Board of Directors. The General Manager operationalizes the vision, mission, goals and policies of MCCU by means of strategic leadership. In addition to other duties, the General Manager is responsible for fostering and maintaining amicable alliances with external partners and relevant authorities. A maximum of a master's degree in business administration or economics with 3 years experience at a managerial level, or a minimum of a bachelor's degree in banking and finance or management with 5 years relevant experience. A cover letter, detailed curriculum vitae and the relevant particulars of 2 references should be submitted on or before Friday 30th August to the President, Board of Directors, Marigot Cooperative Credit Union, Where's Marigot, Commonwealth of Dominica. The Dominica State College invites suitably qualified applicants to apply for the vacant position of chemistry lecturer. Signed cover letter and curriculum vitae can be mailed to the officer in charge, Dominica State College, or email to Office of the President at dsc.edu.dm. For more details, please refer to their website www.dsc.edu.dm in the Work With Us section. And the public is advised that blasting operations will be undertaken from the terminal area at the western part of Wesley on Saturday 17th August between 2:30 and 4:30 p.m. Please be guided accordingly. This week, all roads lead to Castle Bruce. Yes, Castle Bruce. The Castle Bruce Village Council and the Government of Dominica present Fete Castle Bruce 2024, August 16 to August 18. Friday evening, they will be sending out the signal with Signal Band, DJ MJ and Poison, Mr. Deli and Little Man. Saturday, go and enjoy the beats of DJ Arthi, Unstoppable Shacks, First Serenade and Ecstasy Band. Sunday, DJ Flip the Boss, DJ Slim, MFR and Midnight Groovers will be rocking you. Friday and Saturday, $20 and Sunday, only $10. Get you in. That's what's on.
DBS, the nation's number one.
Your love struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Please don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Please don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die, weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine, baby, we're blends of imperfection. Oh, oh, oh. Give me your heart and soul, love me like you've never loved before. Beautiful morning dew, I'll be your shoulder to cry on